Hey guys, it's your boy Cody here. We're back with another video. Today we're talking about Jade Empire Special Edition. This is an original Xbox game that came to PC later on, and the port is notoriously average. I will say it runs basically straight out of the box, even though it says Unverified. So, which is great for us, right? We can just play it straight away. But it does have a limitation of locked at 30. And I'm just going to show you how to unlock it and then show you some gameplay and see what you guys think. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download the game, of course, easy as. And then you're going to go down to power and you're going to switch out to desktop mode. And then you're going to want to go into its files. So what you want to do here is you want to go up to Steam once it loads up. And you want to go to your library, you want to go to Jade Empire, you want to right click on it, you want to manage it, and you want to head over to browse local files. Once in here, you want to go to the Jade Empire inti file and load this bad boy up, which has some effects and items, and you can change some settings. So like you can increase font scale, and there's you can turn on and off shadows and FSAA and all these kind of things. But what we're looking for here is refresh rate, and I just set that to 60. You can also do your screen to set to the the Steam Deck's correct scale. But apart from that, you don't really want to touch too much else to this unless you want to get into the nitty gritty. You want to save and exit out of here, and then all you want to do after that is you want to go back to Steam Deck, return to gaming mode. As there is one other step that you're going to have to take when loading up the game, because it has a weird launcher. Now, the only other thing that I've come across is the initial videos do not fit the screen for some bizarre reason. I haven't gone further enough to test whether or not in-game cinematics will play correctly. So if there's an issue with in-game cinematics, I will update you at the end of this video and we can see if there's any kind of fix. So what you want to do is we'll just check to make sure I haven't changed anything in here, but I'm pretty sure we haven't got any kind of launch options or compatibility in effect. We're going to load this up. Special edition, don't go into configuration. Now this will load up. Now the control scheme for this game's a bit strange. I don't remember it being like this on the original Xbox. I'm going to go back and have a look at the original and see what's going on. Now, you're going to get this screen every time and you're going to go to play, but nothing's going to happen. So how to get around this is you push the Steam button and the right trigger, and that's your click. Now, you've only got to do that once. See how that doesn't fit the screen? Now, if you know a way to fix that, please let me know. But I'm not too sure if there's a way to fix these videos. I'm just hoping when you're in-game, the in-game cinematics fit. But I haven't gotten further enough in to make that assessment. So we're going to find out, and I will update you guys. Because these are all just opening videos. But like when you see the gameplay, see we've got 60 frames. And then from here you can go down to options. Now, so this is one of the weird control things. The D-pad doesn't work, but you can use the analog stick. So you have video settings. You can have aspect ratio, normal, widescreen. You can set it to whatever you want. 60 Hertz now. And all that good stuff. Which is perfect. And you can go down and accept that. You have difficulty, and you can change the control scheme, which is quite cool. I haven't really played around with it, but I might. And then we'll load up my game here. I've got a quick save. So for an unverified game, this is awesome. So see, this is what I'm talking about with controls. So you strafe left and right here. You move backwards and forwards, but you use this to turn. So you pull and then you use this to turn. Turn that down in the controls here. So if we turn these down, Ah, there we go. So all you need to do is you can adjust that in the mouse settings. Not very clear, is it? But that's how that works. So yeah, this looks really good. It runs really well. You know, you can talk to people.
You're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating and
Again, this is all driven by the analog stick, which I'm so used to using the D-pad. So just you got to get used to that control. Now, I don't know whether there's a way to change that. This works really well though. So we can do a little bit of combat. You can do training. So let's do that. Let's see. Would you be interested in sparring? Yes, of course. Let's begin. But you use the D-pad to change your your abilities. So now I'm on Heavenly Wave, and you can roll and jump on that button. This X is like your break. A is like your standard attacks. Focus is slow-mo. And I can change between the different abilities. So I think White Demon is like feet, and then if I go back to Heavenly Wave, it's a bit more speedy, isn't it? And then you have healing on L1, and then you can charge on that one. Now I think that's now is B block? No, B's jump. I'm just trying to figure out what one is. It does give you all these in the controls. Oh shit, I'm getting beaten up by the tutorial lady. So, probably not the greatest way to show off this game like this, but I think it's a worthwhile game to check out if you can see it cheap, or you want to just try a different kind of RPG. So let's go talk to the old fella. Menu here once it loads up. What are we looking at? Battery life. We're looking at 3 hours and 45 minutes. This game has got awesome performance for time. I've got it limited to 60, but the game is locked to 60 anyway. You probably don't need that on. You know, it's just the way it is. I have got, of course, SFR sharpness on. I don't know whether turning it off would make much difference. But you can, you know, pick and choose if you want that stuff on or off. I like it. I should try and like... Look at this. This is so cool, right? I don't know what kind of character I've made here, but I just like pushed through it as quick as I could. I'm just gonna go straight down to the beach, because I feel like if you go straight to the beach, it spawns a cutscene, but I'm not too sure, like a cinematic cutscene, and I'm just curious if it fits in screen. So in-game cinematics definitely work fine. Okay, I think I'm just going through the same thing. Okay, so it doesn't spawn that cutscene, unfortunately. Oh, there's a little hole here. Is this to the underground area? Where's this take us? I'm learning something new. Oh, it just takes us around. That's cool. Can you change characters? And you can heal out of combat too using your mana. And your mana doesn't refill. So you have, this is all controller driven. So you have party members just like other BioWare games. Attack, you can tell them what tactics you want to give them. You have all this good stuff in here. I think this is quick save. No, that's pause. That's that. I'm sure I had so this works as a D-pad as well, and this also works as your analog stick. So you've got two ways of getting to your D-pad, and I don't know if Also, clicking changes through items. This one doesn't seem to do anything.
I'm healed.
And then you can go up and around and have a look around. So yeah, I will play through this for a little while. Look at that. Doesn't this game look great for 2003 or 2004, whenever this came out? Like, this looks awesome, man. Like, look at it. So cool. And you're going to get 3+ hours of gameplay out of this. But yeah, I'm not too sure how long this... Oh, so that refills my mana. Spirit Shine helps you focus your inner voice. Chi and health are replenish. So there you go. That's how you replenish those. But I'm sure you'll get potions in that. Because do you have inventory here? Character, styles, followers, amulet, journal, map, load, save. Not so much. So yeah. I don't think there's any... I'm not feeling any... what's the word? Like haptics. But I'm sure you can just manually turn them on in the options. And what I'm going to do is, you guys tell me if these controls, if this control is exactly like on the original Xbox, because I do not remember. If it is, that's cool. It's so bizarre having the movement this way, just pushing forward and then turning with the other analog stick. I'm so used to using, but then you'd have no way to strafe, correct? So I guess this is their answer to that. And I mean, it works pretty well, really. I can't complain too much. Alright guys, I'll catch you on this flip. Thanks again, please like and subscribe, and have a good day.